Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Street Talk. My name is DeZhong, your host for this week's episode. So last week, a video of Neon Poly students urinating on other schoolmates surfaced online. This incident sparked a backlash. So the question is the act of hazing normalized or even overlooked and neglected by the schools? Let's hit the streets to find out. What do you think about the recent hazing ritual that happened in Neon Poly?
It was pretty nasty. I have no idea why they're peeing on people, but maybe that's what youngsters are into these days.
I don't understand, why must you do it?
Even as a person, I just feel that it's getting a bit out of hand.
Teenagers do stupid things, but especially at this age.
Wait a minute!
I think they're just sick. I feel like it's f***ed up, honestly. You're peeing on someone, what the f*** are you going? What the f*** doing, Sia?
Actually, I'm not surprised being from Neon many years ago, because I think MPSU already had this reputation of being a little, they push the boundaries a lot and not in a good way.
What would you do if you're peer pressured in participating in such a hazing ritual at that point of time?
Remove myself, report it to whichever teacher or whoever's in charge, yeah.
Someone's gonna end up in the hospital.
I will just step back. Even if I'm pressured to do it, I know I have morals, so I won't do it.
Well, actually it's kind of hard to say. My instinct is to say no, I wouldn't do it for sure, but honestly I wouldn't know if I was put in such a situation. I mean, peeing is a bit extreme, but if it's other kinds of hazing, I'm not so sure that I could 100% say no.
I think I've been put in that position also in some camps. And I just say no. I don't really care if they think I'm like a wet blanket or it's fine. I don't really, it doesn't really matter to me. I just don't want to be part of it. But the sad thing is they take away your phones, and stuff. So you can't really prove how some things are just not, it's just sick, a bit sick. Yeah.
So what should schools do to prevent such incidents from being normalized in higher tertiary education? And should camp cultures be abolished in schools because of that?
They don't need to care about all this kind of stuff, because it's our own decisions for all this kind. I want my camps. Don't take away our camps.
Like I said, this type of incidents, lectures or teachers can't be everywhere. Plus this is happening in the toilet. There's no CCTVs now.
Just very concerning that this has become the norm. I mean, I thought this was all for good, clean fun and not for, to make someone be humiliated.
I wouldn't say camp culture should be abolished. I think there's still some benefits of camp culture, I would say. It helps students feel welcome. I mean, the good cases.
Yeah, I think then I totally agree, and there needs to be more accountability happening. It makes more sense for schools to be more proactive in stepping in, or at least sending someone down to check it up on these camps once in a while.
I mean, instead of having to paper, I think giving new students a chance to whistleblow, or an avenue of reporting such incidents instead of going to the OGs who started it in the first place. I think that would be very helpful.
So it seems that most of our street talkers agree that the act of peeing on your friends is not normal. And of course it should not be normalized in schools as well, tertiary or not, because it is a weird thing to do. I mean, I think it's weird as well, peeing on people or having people pee on me. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to Happy TV, and we will see you next week. Goodbye!